All right, we're gonna get up out of here. I got one last question we could chop it up on.
Uh-huh.
From talking to you and knowing, your catalog and different things like that, you come across as what we would call, I guess, like a hip hop head. So as you've
Mm.
seen, nature has taken its course with hip hop music as it has with, say, like any other genre of music, like say rock and roll, for example. You had Chuck
Mm-hmm.
Berry, you had Little Richard. When they first started making music,
Mm.
that was rock and roll. The way they dressed, the way they wore their
Mm.
hair, the type of
Mm.
songs they made, the type of guitar they had. But as time went on, you had hard rock, you had soft rock, you had punk rock, you had heavy metal,
Mm.
and even the people look different, the music look different. You know what I'm saying? So I guess they like subgenres of rock and roll. So what I'm trying to get at is, what is your perspective on hip hop? Because that term is still used pretty broadly. Like they may say something like Little Nas X, and they may put hip hop in the same, kind of
Yeah, in the same vein.
what,
In the same vein.
yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
yeah. What I'm trying to say is, do you look at the new music today as a part of hip hop, or is it a subgenre? Like you got crunk, you got snap, you got trap, you got drill, you got mumble rap. Is all of that hip hop, or what's your perspective on
So let's take it back to what your boy KRS once said, man. Rap is what you do, hip hop is what you live, right? Now, not everybody may subscribe to that, but since we talking about the rap side of it, which not every rapper has to subscribe to doing what the quote culture, quote unquote, says you got to do. So if we talking from
it?
just the rap side, they do need to do subgenres. There's no disrespect to anybody artistry because everything is out here to be consumed now. You don't have to go into the record store. So literally, if you just put a category on whatever streaming site it's on, you feel me? I don't see how it's going to affect much. So yeah, that would be cool to do. The thing where it's a slippery slope is just difficult is like, what do you label stuff? You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why nobody does it because it's like, so what am I gonna label this? Emo rap? You know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna label this trap rap? You know, what I'm gonna label this super lyrical miracle rap? You know, I'm not leaving anybody out. Is this backpack rap?
Mhm.
Is this conscious? How is conscious different from backpack? You see what I'm saying? So I think that's probably why they just leave it where it is. But the coaches come a long way and nobody can complain about what's going on because all you gotta do is go into your phone and listen to something else. Go on to YouTube and listen to something else. It's all types of everything
Mhm.
out here, like for instance, an artist like me. You want an alternative from what's on the radio? You want to hear somebody spitting flows, substance, content? Check me out. I'm right here. You know what I'm saying? I might not be standing next to Jay-Z. I might have not got the cosign from Nas, you know what I'm saying? But I'm right here. And that's not a shameless plug. That's just me giving an example. Like if I'm listening to the radio and I'm offended by something, I turn to the next station. You know what I'm saying? So that's my take on it, man. It's all at the end of the day, it's all a part of the culture if it came from the culture. I could say that much. Because the culture is going to change as life changes, as technology changes, you know. Society changes, you know, really.
Yeah, most definitely, man. I definitely appreciate your perspective, and I want to thank you again for coming on the show, man. It's definitely an honor, it's a privilege to chop it up with you, sharing some of that history. Man, definitely keep grinding. You definitely are Cleveland's hope, most definitely. So for
I
the viewers,
appreciate that, bro.
yeah, for sure. If you want to hear some hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Check this brother out. So
And we got
until
all
next
types. We got all types of styles too. All types.
time. Right, right. A lot of concepts, lyrical content. Like you say, you got the acronyms. You putting thought into the music you making. You feel
It's a
me?
method. It's a method to the madness. And let me say one more thing because I know I'm going over the
Hmm.
time. Shout out
No,
to
you good?
Shout out to Paul Lawrence Dunbar, and shout out to Langston Hughes because I was listening, right, looking at those poems and studying all of that. All of that was building up what I was gonna put out here. Like Dunbar was heavy on dialect, right? Like, yeah, he could write stuff a certain way, but he wrote it so that it was from his experience of his people because people didn't know about his people. He had the poem called We Wear the Mask because a lot of people got to wear a mask when they go into society, but they actually live a certain way in their culture this society may not understand. At that time, it was just a black experience. So, like, that's how far back I go with just understanding the black experience, hip hop, and how I want to present myself. So when you hear my music too, I present myself a certain way for a certain reason because, hey, if the Queen of England want to listen to Drastic, I want to make sure she hears it the right way. This is how I am. You know what I'm saying? So that's something for all, want all you artists to keep in mind. Be yourself, be the best you. Don't copy, be the best you, and let it be organic. And I'm gonna stop yapping, man, because MCs they never give up the mic, boy. I tell you.
No, no, you good, you good. Yeah, man, definitely got to give it up for Paul Lawrence Dunbar. My favorite Paul Lawrence Dunbar poem was, I think it's called "Encourage." Langston
Okay.
Hughes, definitely got to give it up. He from the city. They both from Ohio. Harlem, that's
Woo!
one of my
And you
favorites.
and
For
hold
sure.
on, man. You all the way in the motherland right now, right?
Yeah, I'm in Africa. I'm in Cabo Verde on the west side.
Look at that, dude. Look how far this travels, man, and it's still connected and respected, man. So I want to salute you because you started from where we from. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people closed-minded, but you took it further. You
Yeah.
opened your mind, and you've been doing a lot of stuff. I want to shout you out. I seen you trying to get people hip to how to go out there, take a trip out there. You will put them on with where to go, so they won't be lost, where to eat. I salute all of that, dude. So you keep doing that and opening people's minds up and letting them get knowledge itself too, because a lot of us don't know further than our grandparents' history. You know what I'm saying? So we just got to
Mhm.
level up, man.
All right, peace, King.
All right, 100, man. Good talking to you, bro. Shout
Yep,
out to everybody.
most definitely.